Tatusiu! Hej, ty małyszka, małyszka. Tatusiu! Nie jest papierek. Nie wolno jeść papierek. Ja nie budę.
No, jest dość dużo ancestrusów. Biały jest na dole.
Jest. Widzę go. Popatrzcie, jak to wyrosło. A drugi większy, je widziałam. A drugi jest troszkę drugi większy. Gdzie twój brat? Okej. Dobra, ja muszę światło wyłączyć.
Okay then, turn it off then.
Ja zaraz dzieci zaganiam spać.
That's actually better because I'm not getting the reflection back. The best is to actually have the backlight off and just.
Filtr poczyścić.
Or we can do that tomorrow.
No, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
No, in Monday. Потому что в понедельник придут хоинку пересаживать. И мне надо будет вода взять.
Okay, so do it Monday then.
Вот, не так. Полностью не спать.
You like it, don't you, Tanya? It's another birthday. We've got Prison Break here, last in the series. My wife wants to watch it, but she can't because there's all these kids around. Poor old mummy. I do feel sorry for her.
And Irina didn't came to my birthday, but she was like she was like obiecuję.
She promised to come and she didn't come.
She didn't.
Well, don't worry about it.
She got
I'm here, and you don't need anybody else as long as I'm here. I'm at your. Yeah, well, there we are. So, I'm here. This is your cake. It says Sophie.
fire to get it.
Do we have something to make fire to get it? You're talking about matches? Georgie? Come on, Georgie. Come on. George, you're getting completely... You're pulling my finger off anyway. Right, I'm going to deal with you, mate. You think... I don't know what's happened here, that the chairs are all pushed off into strange places. Right. There's still a buttercup.
Posługujemy się teraz. Sprzątamy. Zapraszam.
Sophie, bądź sponsor.
You've taken your flap off. Completely ripped his flap off. It's like a wild animal. There's another one.
Nie, zapalić jedną świeczkę, tą świeczą wszystkie podpalić, a nie ty zapałką będziesz brała.
Ale się nie udało.
Sophie, to wtedy nie rób, jak ty próbowałaś.
I'm doing it.
Okej.
I'm doing it. You okay? You do the filming. You be camera girl. Okay? It's already filming. You don't have to press anything. Okay?
So it's my birthday today.
Where do people put used matches back in the matchbox?
No dawaj, Sophie. And that's a nice flower for my birthday. I like them. That's my best friend, Zuzia. She's always like... Yes, she is snipping, but now the cake
1, 2,
is
3,
going.
4,
Now the cake is
5.
going. Pinocchio!
6. Get your hands off it, Tanya. Watch out.
But then I think it's Pinocchio. Yes. My aunt is making my best mommy's friends. My aunt is making pictures. And those show some. That's me with my friend.
You know what? I'm quite talented because I've got. Oh no, I spoke too soon.
We could get.
Well, I use the other end of a used match to put the last. Don't be
Tanya!
stupid. Honestly, well, I mean, she'll only do it once, won't she?
You're making like this. Oh, I think
second.
she. Up here. So it's my friend.
Ow.
My
Why on earth is it done so that you can't get all the candles?
Pinocchio. So this is my birthday today. She thinks it's Pinocchio's day. That's my name.
Sophie,
Right, thank you. Right, hold her back.
Sophie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you. Right, well done. Happy birthday. Where's your present?
I don't have.
You mean you don't have? Oh, that annoys me. I spent 700 zlotys on this.
Tania?
I don't have a present, she says. Oh, I don't have a present. Yes. I don't have a present. Yeah. Right. That's for both of us. That's from your father and your mother. Okay, thanks. Well, today my daughter got her birthday card. I mustn't show the address, but 56 pence was put on just a normal card by airmail to the European Union, by the way. And then what we have on the back is Royal Mail, which is adding insult to injury. OE165. We've got an OE165. The sender of this item applied insufficient airmail postage, so we diverted it to an alternative service. This may have caused delay. So they deliberately delayed this item, yeah, because they think that £0.50 is not enough to send a children's birthday card on an aeroplane. Now that's this kind of small-minded stuff that, I mean, you're really upset, right, that the Royal Mail did this. Your loyalty to the British Queen is now suffering because you see that her face on a stamp isn't enough to get the thing to you on time for your birthday. Now, certainly my parents would have gone to a post office and asked them how much to put on, And so the fact that this has now happened, adding to all the problems that we've had with bloody Icelandic volcanoes and strikes and all of that, and deliberately then not sending it even on an aeroplane but putting it on a hovercraft or boat and then having somebody walk through Europe with it on their back, it could have got here faster in the days of the Pony Express. Now you would have thought, wouldn't you, that post offices would have had enough to deal with. You've got a nice letter from Grandma?
Yes.
And a nice card.
Daddy, can you
So
read
there
it
we
to
are
me?
then.
Dear Sophie, I hope you have a lovely birthday and get lots of presents and nice things. I have got you some clothes for you. Please present from us, but you will have to wait until we see you in France in July. We will be in our houses next door to each other in France. We went there last year with Auntie
Carol's
family, so we know it is very nice. There is a lovely round swimming pool, and we each have our own private garden with garden furniture, so we can
garden furniture.
so we can eat outside.
That's what I like. In the sun, you know, you can be all day in the sun.
Mammy, and we'll bring our chip mayor.
Oh, hang on a second, I better read that bit. Tell Mammy I will bring our chip maker and our pressure cooker to make life easier. There is a microwave and a dishwasher and a washing machine in each house too. All the towels and sheets are provided, so Mummy doesn't have to bring any of those things. Remember to tell Mummy all that. There are castles around every corner, and some of them are fairy tale ones. We're looking forward to you coming back to England with us for 2 more weeks' holiday. See you soon, Grandma and Grandma. So look, you've got 2 more weeks with Grandma and Grandma after the French holiday. So aren't you? Yeah, and you've got clothes apparently bought for you by Grandma for your birthday, and a lovely card.
Darling Sophie, our lovely little
Lovely little granddaughter. 10th happy 10th birthday with love from Grandma and Granddad. XXX. Yeah, you see, they love you very much.
What is XXX?
It's 3 kisses. That's 1 from Grandma, 1 from Granddad, and it would be 1 from Monty, but he's not around to give it. He's given for him on his behalf.
But he's dead.
Unfortunately, cats don't live forever. He was old as it was, you know.
He was so sweet that he was like,
Well, he was nice, good cat, but you know.
So I draw something for you for the camera. I can.
Yeah.
Like
you can. But you know, you would think, would you not, that post offices are living on borrowed time, but they still don't feel it. So they think they can give you nonsense like that.
Wow.
You would think that instead of putting on a notice like that, they would put on a notice that says, you know, strictly speaking, you didn't give us enough, well, you didn't give us as much money as we would have liked for the envelope, but we're so grateful that you didn't just send one by email, seeing as we can see it's a birthday card, and most people send them by email these days. We're so grateful to you that we're not going to do anything about it. And that would have kind of like made us, you know, whereas as it is now, I'm all the more going to be pestering my mum and dad to get computers. Not only will they be able to send us much cheaper for them cards, but also see us on Skype. They'll be able to chat to us all the time on Skype, and also they can watch all of my films here on YouTube, which wouldn't that be a treat that people are missing if they're not got computers and that. So you know, the post offices, they should be grateful for anything these days and not pull tricks like that on little kids getting their birthday cards. It is really disgraceful.
my drawing about a cat. I made a little cat.
Very good. A cat. Oh, very nice.
I can draw you, Daddy.
You want to draw me? I think I have to run away in that case. It would be good if... I think you need to draw...
Yes.
I'd like you to draw me a coati.
What's a coati?
That's part of the exercise. Finding out what a coati is. Not karate. A coati.
What is coati?
A coati mundi. That means a worldly coati.
So what you need to do?
You have to find out what a coati looks like and then draw one for me.
But I don't know what is a coati.
C-O-A-T-I.
But I know how it spells.
Well, you need to know how it's spelled, otherwise you won't be able to look it up, will you? In a book, in an encyclopedia or on the internet. And when you found out what a coati looks like, by using all the resources at your disposal, as a 10-year-old girl now,
I can draw my family, Pushkin.
you will be able to draw me a coati. That's your challenge. Coati challenge. Are you up to it?
No, but
You're not? Of course you are. After all, you've got computers, you've got the internet.
But Mommy is watching.
Yeah, I'm not saying right now. I'm going to ask you to draw a coati, and then when the coati is drawn, then we will make a film of it.
But why I need to draw a coati? What is a coati? Please, Dad, say it.
You want to know what a coati is?
Yes.
Well, and you don't want to find it out off the internet.
No, I don't want to.
Well, then we have to do a different way of finding out what a coati is. What other resources are at your disposal other than the internet? What did they have? Before they had the internet, what did they have?
I don't understand you.
Before the internet hasn't been around for a long time. Okay, before Al Gore invented it, it didn't exist.
So?
All it was Usenet. And some other
But I don't understand you.
bulletin boards. What I'm saying is, before there was an internet, what did people use to find out what a coati is?
They used no computers, just there were no cameras.
When I was a boy, I didn't have a computer. What would I have had to use to find out what a coati is? What would I have used when I was your age?
Book.
A book, exactly. Now, where does Daddy keep most of his books? Yes, that's true. But where else have I got some books?
There. If you go there, you go then and you go there and you find a bookshelf
In the toilet.
as well. But as well, I'll show you. As well, you can find books. Here. Here's a bookshelf.
Well, this is all right.
But that's for children's. This one's for children's. And the rest is yours.
The children's one's at the bottom. Well, this is an encyclopedia of animals.
And there will be this.
Might be. We'll have to see.
Because that's an animal.
Remember, books aren't like the internet. They're not complete. So, that's part of the fun of it. You have to look up coati in the back. That's like a search engine, but it's at the back of a book.
Coati is an animal?
Yes, it is.
Oh. So I need to draw you as an animal, yes?
Called a coati. But this one doesn't have coatis in. So there you are. We're lost. Like I said, this is an octopus book. So it's got plenty of octopuses in. And it's got Lord Zuckerman. Your friend Marisha's family name was Zuckerman. There's Lord Zuckerman. He wrote the foreword to this book. Fellow of the Royal Society. Friss. So, it's obviously not in that book, which is a bit of a disappointment. Ah. The other good thing about the internet is that you don't have to put the the file's back on the shelf afterwards. Anyway, what is much more possible as a way of finding out what a coati is. Unfortunately, this has got rather dusty. How it managed to get dusty, I don't know. But animal. That's a puma winking. It's a Dorling Kindersley production, this animal book. Has it got a foreword by Lord Zuckerman? It's got a preface, not a foreword, it's by David Byrne, editor-in-chief, with a kind of fox jumping. Now, it starts off with behaviour, then it soon gets into a kind of systematic approach. This is primates. It's got bats, insectivores.
Maybe we should.
Insectivores, that's probably what it is.
Oh, there's a coati.
Well, one way of doing it is go to the back. Because actually I think coatis are not insectivores, are they? They're mustelids. And mustelids are under carnivora. So, you've got to look at that thing.
That's me.
If it turns out they're not mustelids, then I'm going to look like an idiot here. Hang on, let me just get down here.
Right. Hey, those are sweet ones.
Well, it's not that sweet, it's a hyena. Which, if you've heard of... Yes, isn't that the fennec fox? A lot of the dog family are not particularly pleasant. Bears.
I've got some more
We're getting towards the right area here. Look at the length of the tongue on that one. Anyway.
He's showing for us to the tongue.
Can you see this? What is that? What is that? Southern ring-tailed coati.
That's a coati.
That's a coati. Don't know if it's offering you any other kinds of coati, but it says raccoons and relatives. What is it? Procyonidae. It's not mustelid, but it's nearly a mustelid, because if you turn the page, then you get the mustelids. So I thought it was actually in mustelids, but it's not. It's in raccoons. It's under raccoons and relatives, which is Procyonidae. There's 20 species.
That's me and Pushkin.
Okay then.
Ja mogę też.
Crab eating raccoon. Okay, well, okay, but at the moment I'm filming. Okay, so we'll do the raccoon challenge another day then. Okay, that's sorry, not the raccoon, the coati challenge another day. And that's the coati, and
So
that's
I
what you
need
have
to
to
draw
draw.
you holding a coati?
No, I like to draw a coati making friends with a cat. And you can watch coati on the internet in the meantime and see more aspects of it than just this one, because that's not a very nice picture of one.